Hello, welcome to February. Welcome to the month of love. Today I'm gonna share my makeup tutorials in the theme of Valentine's Day. I don't know if I have one or not, but I think it is good for y'all to kind of prepare yourself for this special day. It might not be like with your boyfriend or with the guy you date, but it can be with your friends or your family or anything. So I would like to share you with this look. It is like my everyday to go look as well. It's not like special for Valentine's, but I kind of adapt the color of my eyes to be more like brighter instead of golden. I put more like pink undertone on that. So if you want to see how this goes, keep watching. Okay, let's begin with the foundation. I think it is not good for you to wear very heavy foundation with full coverage because I feel it is have to be more relaxed like look for Valentine. So I'm gonna recommend you to use this IOPE Air Cushion. It is in number 21 and used with the puffs come with these products. I don't know if they have in Thailand or not, but you just apply it. I bought it from Korea, but I think there's many import shop in Thailand that they import this product to sell. So this cushion give you like light to medium coverage, but if you have many pimples or anything, you can use concealer to conceal the spots that you don't want to show. Okay, so after that, I'm gonna use concealer to conceal dark circle. I use this Innisfree concealer. It's one of my most favorite one. Sometimes I also use this Victoria's Secret Pro, but today I prefer Innisfree because it's giving more coverage for my under eyes. And this is also very good to conceal the spots like pimples, but I don't have that spot, so I will pass this process. Okay, next we want to look natural, so I will use a cream brush to put on my cheek before I put some powder brush later on. So just use this finger and tap it on your cheek. This color is number 4. It is Skin Food Rose Essence Soft Cream Blusher. So it's give you more like very natural look. Okay, so we go with the setting powder. I begin to be in love with this Innisfree No Zero Mineral Powder. It is like colorless powder and it sets everything, is control like your oil very well during the day. So I will use this powder on my hand, like put it on my hand, and I use the Shiseido puff to put the products on my face. I will not put the products on my eyes because later on I will use the eye primer to kind of make my eyeshadow stay longer. So if you put some powder on, then it's not going to be efficient. Okay, so now we ready for our face. It's look flawless and it's not that like heavy. So now we come to the next process for eyes. I'm gonna use this Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Put it a little bit on both of your eyes to make sure that it's not creased during the day, because your eyelid, if you have oily eyelid, then it might be a problem, and I don't want you to go on a date and you found like your eyeliners and everything was creasing, and it's not going to be beautiful at all. So we're ready for our eyes, and today I bring 2 palettes to be used. The first one is Sephora palette. I don't know if this is like special season palette or not, but I have this color with me, and today I want to look more like pink, sweet brown look, because normally I wear gold, brown and black, but today I'm gonna make it more like, princess like and sweet. And I will use another palette which is Naked too, and I will use the brown color here called Tease to blend it like eyeshadow together. I will use the color Shopper, which is more like pink gold color on it. So let's see how it goes. Beginning with using this pink color in this palette as the eyeshadow base color for today. So I'm gonna apply this pink color on my eyes. so it's gonna brighten your eyelid a little bit. So later on I'm gonna go with the color called Shopper and Naked 2 palette. Tap in the beginning to the middle. Okay, and next I will use the color called Tease to blend. Normally I don't like using brush on my eyes because I feel it's not really easy, and I think using finger is easier to control, but in case I use brush like this to kind of blend everything together. So I blend everything together. Okay, so now you see there's some dimension created. Next I would like to apply the color again, Tease, to my brow a little bit before we draw the line. And then you could link it down to make it like nose contouring. Then you could blend it. This will not look that fake and it's like linked from your brow. So next I would like to finish my eyes before we go to brow. So I will use the Cos Look Mini Gel Pencil in color Brown Metallic and apply on my under eyelid. Under eye, not under eyelid, under eye. I'm not gonna write it on my like waterline. I will do it in outer corner. Not really like drawing on waterline. Okay, so next I would like to use my eyeliner to write. I will not wing it that like cat eyes today because I want it to be more like sweet look. So I will just wing it a little bit like this. I don't like gel eyeliner because it's harder to apply for, in my opinion. But if you like gel eyeliner, you can also use it. So this is Miss Teen Super Bag, which I really like. And the last one that I'm gonna use is this Bling Bling eye stick from Etude House, and it is in the color like pink color. I don't know what the color is, but you see this is kind of like pink. So I'm gonna write it inner eye corner. It's gonna make your eyes look wider, bigger, and it's cuter. So probably I apply here. Yes. So we come to the next process, which is my brow. So today I'm gonna use the brow pencil from Anastasia, Very Hills. This is color dark brown, so it's very thin and it's really nice to be used. So I draw from the tail. For both sides. I mean, it is not easy to make your brows like look the same for both sides, so don't worry. I mean, no one had the perfect brow shape for both sides. So just go with it, and if you can kind of make it similar as most as possible, it is nice. So you can use the spoolie on the other side to make your pencil that you draw kind of blend it together. Normally, I don't like to have very dark color of brows, so I usually use brow mascara to kind of soften the color. So I use heavy rotation color in the color orange brown to kind of brush in the beginning of my brow and go to the end. Okay, so we finished about the brow, and next we go to cheek and contour. I'm gonna contour first. I used NYX Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder. This is a matte color. I love it so much. I'm gonna apply with this angle brush. You don't need to contour like a lot because it's a date and you're not on a stage or anything, so people kind of see that you contour, so don't do a lot. Okay, and we go to brush. Today I'm gonna use this kind of shimmering brush, which I really like this day, and I will use the blush brush from Real Techniques in doing this cheek. So I just applied it in my front cheek, go up a little bit. I mean, this color have mixing of like shimmer and glowy like things, so you don't need to put a lot of highlight after this. But I like this kind of brush because it's kind of like make your brush look like really really cute, and it's also shining your look up a little bit as well. So you can see it looks more natural and it's just nice. And later on, we're gonna do some highlighting. I used this Mary Luminizer from the Balm with this setting brush from Real Techniques, and I'm gonna set the highlight on like my T-zone, under eye a little bit. You see it creates some dimensions. And here. Okay. And lastly, we're gonna do lips, and I use this lip tint from Intuit gel tint in color Melon. It is kind of like orange with pink undertone, which is not too orange. I like it. I gotta apply inner of my lips. And then I will use this Innisfree lipstick. This is the color number 3. This is Color Glow lipstick from Innisfree. It's not too shining like gloss and not too matte like matte lipstick, so I like it. It is like semi-matte and semi-glow. Okay, we almost finished, and lastly I would like to put my eyelash on because I feel not really confident when I don't have my false eyelash on because I have very small monolith eye. I will begin with this kind of eyelash, and I'm gonna put the glue from DUP, which is the most famous glue for mini beauty blocker. It's kind of okay. It's not like the best glue I ever used, but it's kind of stick for like 5 hours. That's already okay for me, but you need to put it in your pocket because in case it's not work during the day, we can also add more glue. Normally I don't stick to my eyes immediately. I will kind of make it dry a little bit before we stick in, so it's kind of like easier for you to, you know, apply it on your eyes, and it is really nice. So I wait until it's dry. Before that, we can apply some lower lash mascara. This is the Skinny Micro Cara. It's very slim, as you see from Innisfree, and applied it on my lower lash. Okay, so I think now our lash is ready, so we can put it on my eyes. And you see it's pretty different when you put the eyelash on. Okay, so this is mostly the look that I usually wear when I go for a date or Valentine. Um, I hope you guys like it. And if you like, you can comments down below, or if you want to ask me more about makeup. I'm not professional, but I love makeup, and maybe we can share some kind of tricks together. And if you like it, subscribe Mookie Mukkarin channel, and I will try to make more video quite often because this semester I have less subject to do, but I still have to apply for the university in the UK. But I will try my best to kind of show you guys the way I do makeup, and I hope you guys like it. Bye bye, see you next clip.